Google demos Project Ara, Levi's and Google team up for a smart jacket, Samsung made a deal with Alipay, and more. It's Friday, May 20th, and this is Crunch Report. More news out of Google I/O today. Google demoed a developer edition of Project Ara, which is the company's modular smartphone platform. The device has basic smartphone functionality built into the frame, along with 6 modular slots that are capable of supporting any and every kind of module. Google is starting with basic modules like one's for speakers and then one for a camera, but it's also looking into non-standard phone functionality like secondary displays, for example. Project Ara will be available to the public sometime next year. Also at I/O, Google and Levi's have teamed up on a smart jacket that lets you do things like answer calls, access maps and navigation, and control your music. The jacket is targeted towards people who ride their bikes in cities like San Francisco and New York. Levi's will launch the jacket sometime this fall and make it publicly available in spring of 2017. Over in China, Samsung made a deal with Alipay, also known as China's largest online payments platform, to make Alipay available through Samsung Pay. As TechCrunch's Catherine Shu noted, this is a big deal because Alipay is one of both Samsung Pay's and Apple Pay's biggest rivals as they tackle the Chinese market. Apple has reportedly been trying to strike a similar agreement with Alibaba, the maker of Alipay, but the deal hasn't been announced yet. So we've heard about Google, Samsung, and a bit about Apple, so we can't forget about Microsoft. Today, Microsoft launched its Skype for Business SDK to allow iOS and Android developers to integrate Skype's messaging, audio, and voice capabilities into their own mobile apps. That means developers can use Skype to power the communications inside their apps and spend their time building whatever it is that makes their apps unique. Meanwhile, Lenovo is toying around with the past, a past that does not include apps. The company recently released a video that teases the return of Motorola's RAZR flip phone. The video description reads, "Flip back to the RAZR days of yesteryear and get ready for the future." Lenovo has a big event coming up on June 9th, so we'll have to wait until then to see what this RAZR throwback is all about. That's the report for today. I'm Megan Rose Dickey, and this is my last time doing Crunch Report. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. Be sure to tune in on Monday to meet your new host for Crunch Report.